Hi, this is May's Design Corner, and I decided to come to you today with some of my read. I love to read, and I have some interesting books I think that you will like. I've got this book some years ago. It says, Don't Make a Black Woman Take Off Her Earrings. And this book was written by Tyler Perry when he started doing Madea. You see that? I thought this was the funniest book. And when you read through the book, boy, I'm telling you, she has a lot of things in here in this book. This book was printed in 2006, and as you can tell, I've had it since that time. I bought this book when he was on tour with this book. And it's the foreword is by Tyler Perry, and then introduction by Madea. And Madea's real name was Maybelle Simmons. The making of Madea. And it's so many things in here, but I just want to read one little thing to you from this book that I thought should be going on today. And it says, Madea used to be on every corner in every neighborhood when I was growing up. And that's for me as well. And generations before. She used to be everywhere, but today she is missed. Back around the 70s, the Madeas in our neighborhood began to disappear, and they have left an unmistakable void. Everybody wants this kind of grandmother around. No matter what race you are, everybody wants to have a Madea in their family. Yes, we all had a Madea, and she kept you in line, and, and I just love this book. I thought I'd bring this book to you because I enjoyed reading this whole book, and I kept the book because somebody might want to read it, and I always try to keep my books in good shape because somebody might want to read it. And then here, Speak to My Heart by Stacy Hawkins Adams. This is a good book here as well too. This is a professional woman, and her mother broke her down by sharing a secret, and I won't tell all the book in case somebody sees a book like this and want to read it. It's really a good book, but the mother kind of devastated her and broke her down a little bit with the secret that she had. But okay, here we go. This is a Speak to My Heart by Stacy Hawkins Adams. So this is a nice book as well. And this book was printed in 2004. And that lets you know how long I've had this book. Is copyright 2004 copyright. So yes, I do keep my books. I keep my covers. If you I could use these for coffee table books, but no, I just like to keep my books. And then I have one, Some Sing and Some Cry. Oh man, this is a beautiful book. Yes, it is. Some Sing and Some Cry. This book was published in 1989. So this is how long I've had this book. And this book was recommended by the Essence Book Club. I used to go listen to the Essence Book Club and buy books that they recommended. And so this is one of the books that they recommended. And it's pretty. Let me read you this on the back here. It says, the first orange light of sunrise left a flush of rose and lavender on Betty's hands as she fingered the likeness of her children. There were tears she was holding back and cocks crowing as well as her granddaughter's shouts. Nana, you ready? Betty sighed and closed the album reluctantly. Time had come for the last of the Mayfields to leave Sweet Tamarind, the plantation they'd known as home for generations. So yes, this book is really good. Some sing, some cry. I love that book as well. I'm not going to hold you long. I just thought I'd bring you and let you see some of the reads that I read and some of the reads that I've read down through the years. And this is pure. It's about some young ladies that took the oath of purity, and things started going awry. That's all I'm going to say on that. And it's Tara Elon McBoy that wrote this book. It's a very beautiful book, too, about young people taking oath and not trying to stand up to them. And this book was published in New York as well. It's a very, very, very nice book for any young lady or either young man as well that's trying to keep themselves in the Lord's way. And this was published in 2009. It's pure. And let me tell you, I love to mess with stuff. So I have a whole collection of these. Christmas with Southern Living. This is volume 2, but I have a whole collection up to volume, I think I stopped collecting these at volume 14, I believe. But this is a Christmas cookbook from 2000 and, boy, let me see, what year is this? Volume 2, I think volume 2 is pretty old, but it's a Christmas cookbook. I'm trying to see what the date on it is. It was published in 1998. Let me see if you can see that. 1998. And that's when I started collecting these books, and I have a bunch of these books, and they have some good recipes in them. Oh my goodness, do they have good recipes? And what I love about these Southern Living books, they had pictures of everything that they put out for you to make. They had pictures of everything in here. So yes, I love watching cooking things and making things, and that's why I started making faux cakes, because I used to do this, but I started making faux cakes because I couldn't eat all the stuff that we were making anymore. Look at those beautiful cookies there. Aren't they beautiful? And they're showing you how to wrap them up for Christmas. And they even have Christmas bread shaped like a candy cane, and it tastes good. I've actually made this for my family too. So I would like to say thank you so very much for looking at my miniature book review from the olden days, as my kids call it, from the olden time. I hope that you continue reading, because reading is a good thing for the mind. It keeps the mind active and keeps the body active too, because your brain is constantly taking in that which you're reading. So be sure to read something, if nothing but the label on a can. This is May's Design Corner saying God bless you. Don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself. And always know that God is alive and well. Thank you, honey. Prayer works. Adieu.